Oh my goodness, it is very much still moldy in this car, or at least it smells like mold in this car. Oh yeah. All right. The previous owner gave up on this moldy 20-year-old Mercedes, so I bought it. Okay, so we're going to get to the meat and potatoes of this. This is a 1999 CLK320 Cabriolet. Cabriolet is a fancy way of saying it's a drop top. So getting straight to the damage and what's wrong with it and why the previous owner might have decided to, I don't know, not keep it. Basically, it was the biggest thing was this. Let's get to the biggest problem I think it was. It was the leaky top. So as I told you guys before, and as I showed you by this seat, you can see that there was some mold damage that was really significant inside the car. So believe it or not, to replace these is like $500. That's right. You heard it first. Who would have thought a 20-year-old car would have a $500 bill just for the cloth top? But that's the way it is. Problem number two, the interior. As you can see, I have pretty much removed, oh, that smell, I probably should have a mask on. I have removed everything in here. And that's because it was all covered in mold. I had to throw, actually, check it out. There it is. So yeah, that's the biggest problem with this car. It's very dangerous. And the previous owner just decided that it just wasn't worth it. So those would be the two biggest reasons. The other reason I believe the owner gave up on this car, previous owner gave up on this car, is because it had an overheating issue, which turns out it was just thermostat. So I think it was a combination of a old crusty thermostat mixed with there being a lot of air in the system. So some of that stuff I took care of, like taking out the interior for safety reasons, so I could actually be in there for 5 seconds and not die. But though the big reasons, I think he thought the engine was damaged, possibly a blown head gasket, because of the overheating issue, the interior, the cloth. That's why he got rid of it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I look past it. I see a gem. I see a gem. You might be asking yourself, why do you see a gem in this 20-something odd year old Mercedes? Well, there's a couple of things. One, the engine on this Mercedes is actually fine. This thing actually has an original 146, I think, 1,000 miles on it. So that was a plus for me. Plus, these engines are known to be pretty reliable if you take care of them, outside of them needing 12 spark plugs. But that's a different story for another day. Another positive about this vehicle was we get a better angle on it. So if you look right here, you see it has side skirts. That's because this car actually has an AMG body kit on it. So this is not an AMG car. This is only a V6, but it has a complete AMG body kit on it, including, let me go the opposite direction. So it has a full AMG body kit on it, including an AMG exhaust. There it is. So somebody put a little bit of cash into this death machine, as I would say, as long as all the mold has not been remedied. So I thought that was a huge plus. So the AMG kit alone is worth probably twice what I paid for the car. The exhaust is just a good byproduct. This car has all the simple things that you would expect on a 20-year-old car. So you have body damage, you have poor paint. Of course, we're in a rust belt, so there's rust. So I don't need to go through and show you guys all that. We can save that for everything that's wrong with the video. But those were the positives that I saw, and that's why I bought the car. So this car does run and drive. So some of the engine is taken apart because originally I didn't plan on showing you guys this project. I just planned on building it and having fun, but I figured it has a good story. Why not? but it runs and drives. It has no brakes of any sort. It needs a full tune up, and I am for my sake of peace, I want to replace almost the entire cooling system. So those are the big things. But as it sits right now, that's really everything about this car that I know, at least. One important thing that I think I forgot to mention also is that the convertible doesn't work. So, like the convertible top, not only is it leaky and unsealed, but it actually doesn't work either, and I have no idea. So that's going to be another thing that needs to be fixed. But to review the big three with this car: cooling system needs some work, the top needs to be replaced, the mold ribbon. Oh God, there's like five of them. So cooling system, brakes, top, canvas top, top retracting or functioning fully as a convertible. The canvas needs to be replaced, the interior with mold remedy, and that should do it. But I don't think I'm going to be able to just do all these things. Let me turn the camera around and explain. So as I mentioned earlier, I said originally I wasn't even going to put this project on YouTube, but because originally I bought it as thinking, a few sensors, swap out the thermostat, bleed the cooling system, I'll be driving it all summer. That was May or April? No, April, possibly March. It was either March. Let's go April 1st. So that was April. It's clearly July 5th. So definitely didn't go as planned. So I kind of realized that I love this car. I've liked these cars since I was a kid. You know what I mean? In 1999, I think I was like freaking 11 or 12. I was either 11 or 12. So I've always liked these cars. You didn't really see a lot of them in Chicago where I'm from, but when I did, I loved them. So these are really near and dear to my heart. So I'm probably more or less going to do not a full restoration, but maybe a light restoration. So if that's something you'll be interested in, stay tuned, like and subscribe. Also, I want you guys to do two things for me. One, I want you to guess how much I paid for this car. Two, I want to know if you guys think I need to just buy a new interior or not. So because I'm probably going to try to see if I can save my seats at the very least. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below if you want to see me lightly restore this 20-year-old Mercedes. Peace.